Good morning YouTube. So with today's video I'm going to give you 10 underrated cheapies for under $40 USD. I'm stating it USD because when you do the conversion to Canadian, some of these fragrances here are going to go past the $40 mark. For the most part, they're all under $40 Canadian, but some of these are going to range anywhere from like 42 to 48. With this list here, I do want to go back and forth. So I'm going to go from warmer to colder. So first one here, this just never really caught on. It's been forgotten and I understand why. It's an older scent that was launched between 1999 and 2002. I believe it's like 2001, 2002. But that's going to be Michel Germain Deauville pour Homme. This bottle here was actually my father's. I'm surprised that my dad had this one. It was a gift from my mother when she was alive many years ago, but what this fragrance is, it's pretty much like clementine, lavender, there's orris, amber, nutmeg, tobacco, and more. But what it is, it's just like a fresh, powdery scent with some citruses, some amber, and a little bit of warm spices with like a faint tobacco in the background. This is not for like your typical or your traditional masculine guy out there. It's for like a modern day gentleman because of that powdery nuance. I just find like, see, back in the day when I was younger, we used to say metrosexual. That was the term. Now it's just modern day gentleman in my opinion, because from then till now there's a lot more guys that are dressing up. There's a lot more guys that have that sense of fashion, that like to dress up, that watch like Real Men Real Style, Alpha M, Teaching Men's Fashion, and others. This is a fragrance for guys who like to dress like that. I would say more so for like guys who follow Real Men Real Style. Antonio Centeno. If you're a younger man who likes this type of fragrance, more power to you. But I just find it might resonate a little bit more with the older gentlemen out there because it's just been around for so long. It's springtime, but you can wear it in the fall. But for me, it's more spring than anything, and it's a great work scent. It's a great everyday fragrance in all honesty that's quite versatile. But for me, I think it would just do very well with work. And longevity is going to be about 6 to 8 hours. Fragrance number 2 is going to be a cologne, but oh boy, this stuff here is very, very good. ARMAF Niche Oud. This was my first ARMAF fragrance. I always avoided the brand because I'm not into these representations, these clones. I don't even know what this is supposed to smell like, but it's not original. I will state that. But it's got like vanilla, woods, it's got warm spices, iris, leather, patchouli, and so on. The funny thing is that there's no oud. There's just no oud, but you do get like an oud-like component. I don't know where it's coming from, but you're gonna get the oud, you're gonna get vanilla, the warm spices, and definitely the amber and the woods. It's a great scent. It is marketed towards the unisex, and I do think that both genders can wear it, but it does lean a little bit more towards the guys. Not a whole lot, I would say like 55 to 60%, but ladies, you could wear this no problem. Sense of style, going out, you know, you can wear this formal, no problem. It is sexy, but at the same time, it's classy, and it is a little bit more mature. I'm thinking late 20s and up. You know, high school, no. University, maybe, but for me, it's just a little bit older. Longevity is ARMAF. It's like 10 plus hours, okay? Fragrance number 3 is a brand that I really enjoyed when I first came into this community. KENNETH Cole. And that's gonna be Vintage Black. This is a great spring and fall scent. It's just a feel-good scent. Yes, you could wear it to work, but for me, it just smells like a weekend, like a casual, laid-back weekend. It's got tequila, lime, oak, lavender, and so on. That tequila adds a little bit of a boozy yet sparkling, refreshing touch. You're gonna get the lavender, you're gonna get a very bright lime. The lime, I would say, is the most prominent note. Then it's gonna be that whiskey and lavender combination. Sorry, not the whiskey, the tequila and lavender combination. And then like the base is gonna be like a woody, musky base. Fantastic, just absolutely fantastic for when it's really hot. You can wear it to work, by all means you can wear it to work, but for me this is just relaxation, you know, like weekend. Leave the kids at home, I'm going out to the bush, I'm going out with my friends, leaving the wife at home. Hi babe. She's kind of giving me the death stare right now. Well, I'm just kidding. She's actually not. If you hear any like noise in the background, that's actually her cheering on the Blue Jays. it's opening spring day. She's a big time baseball fan, so get used to it, guys. For the next 6 months, there's gonna be a lot of cheering in the background, okay? So I apologize for that. But again, it's just for relaxation. Everyday casual, great for the high heat, and longevity is gonna range anywhere from 4 to 6 hours. Fragrance number 4, let's stick with the brand of Kenneth Cole. This scent here came out in 2007 or 2008. The first time I ever saw this was from Cubby. I forget his channel name, but we used to call him the godfather of Fragcom because he was like one of the original guys out there. And that fragrance is going to be Kenneth Cole RSVP. This has a lot of wood. So it's got like cedar, it's got sandalwood, I believe it has vetiver. It does have orchid. The orchid does add a little bit of a floral touch. It's got iris, which adds that powdery touch as well. But you're also going to get some pepper. I think it's black and pink pepper with some lavender. Overall, it's really nice. It's an understated scent that's not a projection monster. If you want something just for yourself, or if you're a guy out there who wants a fragrance where his partner's going to have to come in close, this is one that you might want to check out. It's like $30 or less. Like Canadian, you can get this for about $28. Convert that USD, it's like what, $21, $22? It's perfect for the fall and winter time. Longevity ranges anywhere from 5 to 7 hours. For me, this is a great office scent. It's great for the work environment. It's office friendly. Fragrance number 5, if you like Dior Sauvage, but without the price tag, then look into this one here. Mercedes-Benz Man Blue. This is just Sauvage on a budget. It really is. So you're gonna get the pepper, bergamot, there's lavender, woods, musk, amber, and there is absolutely no ambroxan. It's just Sauvage without the ambroxan and more lavender. It's a very, very fresh scent. Blue and fresh. That's all this is. It's great for the spring, summertime, the same versatility as Dior Sauvage, and the longevity. For what you're spending, $40 or less, you really can't complain. You know, longevity off Sauvage is great. This is really no slush. It ranges anywhere from 5 to 8 hours. Fragrance number 6 is a great everyday scent that's versatile for the everyday man who does not want a lot of fragrances in his collection, and that's going to be Jaguar for Men PRIVE. Now this has cypress, cinnamon, it's got vanilla, pepper, it's got patchouli, but apparently in the official pyramid on Fragrantica, the mid has got like rose, it's got lily of the valley, and jasmine. I don't necessarily get that. What I, for the most part, get is just an overabundance of woods with spices and maybe a little bit of rose in the background. I don't get any vanilla. It's just an overly woody and spicy scent. Now, if you're one of those traditional masculine men, this is one that I think that you're gonna like. It's everyday, it's versatile. You could wear it like this all the way to a tuxedo. It's signature scent worthy, and as well, because of how it smells, I do find that this will go very well with a leather jacket and a black tee as well. And you can get this for about $21 or $21 to $24 Canadian. Convert that, $16 to $18 USD. You can't complain. In the longevity, you can't complain either because it ranges anywhere from 6 to 8 hours. Fragrance number 7, this is actually kind of sexy. I don't think it's intended to be sexy, but the cardamom in this really does add that sex appeal. And that's going to be Jill Sander Sun Mint, or Men's Sun, whatever it is. Jill Sanders Sun Mint. So this is an older scent, came out in like 01 or 2002. It has a lot of cardamom and nutmeg. It also has citruses. I think it's bergamot, but it definitely does have sandalwood or woods and musk. It's a warm, spicy, citrusy, woody scent with a little bit of a powdery undertone. The first time I wore it, I'm like, ooh, I'm not exactly sure about this one here, but I gave it a few more wearings, and I wore this no more than 5 times. I'll just be honest. After like the 3rd wearing, I'm like, this actually smells quite nice. I did have to watch my application because on my skin, it's a bit of a beast. Like, it was like 9-10 hours. I don't know if that's normal for like the rest of you guys who have worn this. And I do find that it's it can be a little too much for the hot weather. I'm thinking more springtime or summer night out. Because of the warm spices in that woods, I do think that it is a sexy night out scent. Not exactly a club, but most certainly a date. I'm just trying to calm myself down. I'm struggling to finish this video here. All right, let's do it. Let's just get it done. Fragrance number 8. This stuff here is sexy. I recently reviewed this one here. I don't know when this video is gonna go out. I was absolutely shocked by it. Great bang for your buck. It's on clearance on FragranceNet for like $24 Canadian. That's a tester bottle. $24 Canadian, it's like $20 USD. Kenneth Cole Intensity. This has warm spices of like nutmeg, saffron, it's got cinnamon, it's got like leather, tobacco, woods, but also coffee. It's a warm, spicy scent with amber, a dry tobacco. There's a little bit of leather. Like I think in my video I said that, you know, it wasn't overly leathery, but there is a little bit in the background. Like you really have to pay attention, and you are gonna get that like a dry roasted black coffee. Let's just spray it in the air. Warm spices and amber is what you're gonna get when you spray it like that. But it's just fantastic for the fall and wintertime. It's sexy. It does smell a little bit more mature, like 25 and up. I can't really see like a high schooler really liking it, but if you do, you do. For me, this is night out, but I do think that you can wear it to work like an actual office. It is sexy, but it is professional enough for the office, and longevity is going to be about 6 to 8 hours. Fragrance number 9 is a prime summer scent. This brand, oh my lord. They are cheapies, like galore cheapies, and for what you're spending, they're a fantastic bang for your bucks. Original Penguin, Original Blend. This for me is just like an everyday casual scent. White t-shirt and jeans, weekend, but you can wear it to work. This has like leather or suede. It's not all there. There is some sandalwood, there's gonna be some lime, some lavender, musk, some apple, and maybe a little bit more. What it pretty much is, it's bright effervescent lime. The lime I would say is the most prominent note. You're gonna get the musk, you're gonna get some woods with a little bit of apple in the opening as well. Just fantastic. I think that it's ageless. Someone who is in high school all the way to a grandfather can wear this. But for me, it's more casual, longevity, decent, not bad, but for a freshie, it's definitely not bad. 5 to 7 hours. And the last one on this list is probably going to be the sexiest one. Homme Wild. This has rum, woods, it has I think pink pepper and like white tobacco. What it pretty much is, it's like a warm, spicy, boozy, woody scent with a little bit of tobacco. That white tobacco is supposed to be like a white floral. I don't really get like a white floral vibe. I do get a little bit of tobacco, but it's mostly like a boozy, warm, spicy, woody scent. It's masculine, it is sexy. I do think that you can wear it to work, but for me, this is a great night out scent. Date, lounge, and if you wear this with the right attire, your date, your partner is going to love it on you, and longevity is fantastic. Ranges anywhere from like 8 to 10 hours. I ended up reviewing this one with Baba Couture back in 2016 or 2017, and this one recently made another one of these types of videos, but it's just really underrated. It never ever caught on. I don't know why. Like for the price tag, like 40 bucks. I think it's going for like $42 Canadian, but like for what you're getting, it's absolutely, it's a no-brainer, okay, pretty much. Guys, that's it. You saw me struggling towards the end, so I'm just gonna finish the video now. If you like this very video, leave me one of these. Any reviews that I've done on these fragrances, they will all be down in the description box below. If you want to see other cheapie lists, you know what? We're gonna do one cheapie list and one smell rate. Why don't you check out this side here? I thank you for your time, take care, and I will see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody.